Welcome to the session, everyone. In this edition of the session, we are going to look at KREA University, their undergraduate program, the BA, BSc, BA Honours, and the BSc Honours program. Before I start, my name is Ajay Zener. I'm a GradSquare mentor. At GradSquare, we help students with their application form, test preparation, and we also do admission consulting for the students who are applying for international universities. We also prepare students for SAT, and if you have any doubts related to your career, you can also contact us for a career counseling session. You can contact us at 9282442221. And if you're looking for IPMAT, BBA, FLAT, hotel management, or even the NDA exam preparation, we also have crash batches for 2025 admissions. So let's talk about KREA. KREA is a university which is located very near to Chennai. It's in a place called Sri City. It's about 70 kilometers from Chennai to the north on the Chennai-Andhra border. It's a fully functional campus. I've been there to the campus 2 to 3 years back, and it's a wonderful campus. It has a very good pool of faculty, and it offers the students both the undergraduate and the postgraduate program. KREA also runs a summer school for its students. In fact, I've been there for the summer school as well. The KREA summer school basically is for all those students from 9th to 12th standard who wants to explore various career opportunities. One of the best things when it comes to KREA is their liberal studies program. They have the School of Interwoven Arts and Sciences, SIAS, through which they deliver the liberal studies programs to the student. This program is a very open program, and we'll discuss about this program in length as we go along. So what do you mean by a liberal studies program? In the liberal studies program, the first 2 years is foundational courses. So you can pick up varied courses in your first and second year. The program then leads up to multiple specializations. So based on what you have picked up, then you can decide on what kind of specializations you want to take in the second year and the third year. These specializations are called as majors and minors. In a 3-year program, normally your majors and the minors, you start from your second year midway through. And you also have an option to extend this 3-year program to your 4-year program, whereby if you're completing the program only in 3 years, you get a BA or a BSc degree. If you complete it in 4 years, you'll have a BA Honours or a BSc Honours degree. This is a research-oriented program, and KREA believes in experiential learning, which means the students go through a lot of projects and research work as they progress throughout the course. At the end of the 3-year program, if you're looking forward to extend your course to 1 more year, where you're going to either take up courses or do a research under a professor in your area of interest. Normally, students extend their program to a 4-year program because they are planning to apply for international universities for their masters, especially if you're applying to Canada or the US for various programs. There could be a requirement that college wants you to have done a 16 years of formal schooling, which means 12 years of school and 4 years of undergraduate program. So in those cases, it's advisable for you to extend the program to 4 years so that you complete 16 years of formal education before applying to your master's program. There are 3 divisions for the undergraduate students in KREA. You have the division of Humanity and the Social Sciences, the division of Sciences, and the division of Literature and Arts. And you could see here that there is economics, history, philosophy, politics, sociology, and anthropology as the majors under the division of Humanities and Social Science. You also have economics and environmental studies as a major, and you also have politics and joint history as a joint major. So these are joint majors that are possible. And then you have the division of sciences where you have biological sciences, chemistry, computer science, data science, environmental studies, mathematics, physics, and psychology as a major. And then you have the division of literature and arts where you can have a major in global arts, literature, or a joint major in literature and arts. Now, if you look at the course structure of the undergraduate program, you will see that it's a very practical kind of a course. It has a lot of core courses followed by internships and research work, which are there between the year breaks. And you can go ahead and then do a major and a minor in the required subjects. In the 4th year, you have majors, electives, and there's a capstone thesis as well that you will do. And these internships and research work that you do are what makes this course quite practical in terms of its learning. It makes it experiential, and the students actually get involved with the subject in terms of doing further research and publishing papers. So as we have mentioned earlier, if you exit after 3 years, you get a BA or a BSc degree. On the completion of 4 years, you get a BA Honours or a BSc Honours degree. There is also a possibility of global immersion. You also have an option of an industrial internship between the second and the third year break, as well as the third year and the fourth year break. So the application of KREA University is already open. Application last date for the round 1 is 24th of November 2024. You have 5 rounds in total, and the last deadline is on the 22nd of June 2025. Once you have applied to the college, you need to go through and write an online test, which is called the KREA aptitude test, followed by a personal interaction. The dates are already mentioned on their website. I've just picked it up from their website. Your last date for acceptance for the last window, which is round 5, is 22nd July 2025. If you go through the website of KREA University, you will see that there is a detailed eligibility criteria mentioned there. You can read that through. Also, the steps for the application is also mentioned there. So you have to complete all sections of the online application. There is a personal story which can be uploaded as an essay or a video or an artwork. Your academic scores of 9th, 10th, 11th, and if you are in the final year, the predicted scores of 12th will also be considered for the admission process. If you have a test score of ACT or SAT, that can be considered as an optional test. It's not mandatory to submit this test, but if you have done it and you've done well, you can submit because it will add value to and weight to your application. If you have had co-curricular activities like research work, if you had any other kind of projects or something that you've done, you can mention that too. And all other extracurricular activities, whether it may be music, whether it can be sports, dance, all this also can be added into the form. So it's a very holistic application process. It's not that they will only look at your marks and the academic performance. They also give a lot of weightage to the co-curricular activities and the extracurricular activities. You can upload all the certificate and then you can submit this application by paying the application fees. So once you pay the application fees and submit, you will get the dates of the KAT examination. So they will look at your online application, past academic record, essays, extracurricular activities, and then they will ask you to write the online KAT examination. And once you have written that, you will be called for a personal interaction, which is nothing but a short interview with the professors. Now, what is this KAT examination? The KAT examination is an 80-minute multiple choice examination. It has got 4 parts to it. You have problem solving, which is nothing but logical reasoning questions, critical thinking and verbal reasoning, which is the English part. And then you have numerical reasoning, which is math. And then you have writing skills, where you will be given a topic and asked to write a short essay. Once this is done, you will be called for a personal interaction based on your application, your performance in the KIT. You'll be asked questions there. You'll be asked questions about your life, your experiences in life, various extracurricular activities that you've done, and your academics that you've done. And they will also try to understand why you want to join KREA University. If you join the university, what are the subjects that you're going to take, and what is it that you're interested in the academic area of work. So have a very strong understanding of why you are joining this college and what is it that you're looking forward, what kind of subjects interest you, and what is it that you want to do during this 3 to 4 years of study at KREA. The application process is already open. So if you're really interested, it's better to apply early. The earlier you apply, the higher is the chance of getting through, and also the more peace of mind you will have, because if you have your results coming out by 27th of January and you have the result in hand, then by the time you get into the board exam, you are already sitting on an admit, and that's a good college that you're going to get into. So it's nice to have applied early if you're sure that anyway that you're going to apply for the KREA University. So that's all for this session. As I mentioned earlier too, we conduct career counseling for students. You can contact us at 9282442221. If you're interested in study abroad applications, if you're looking at SAT coaching or IPMAT coaching or the BBA coaching, do get back to us. We'll be happy to share the details with you about the crash course, which will start right after the board examination. So we conduct our classes in Chennai. We also conduct classes online. So if you are looking forward to attending offline classes, it is only available in Chennai, but online classes, we have enrollments coming from all across the country. So all the best to all of you who are applying for KREA University. I hope this session was useful. We're going to have our next session coming up soon. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. This admission season, we'll have many colleges that we'll be discussing here, their admission process and their course curriculum, and what is the kind of course progression that they have in the entire course. We also will look at the deadline and the selection process of these colleges as well. So thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe.